Hi everyone, today we're back at the Ronald McDonald House in Kansas City, and I'm going to be introducing you to one of the fabulous female builders who'll be leading this project. Hi everyone, I'm here with the fabulous Courtney Kounkel, and we're in the community room in front of the Healing Gardens at the current Ronald McDonald House. But I'm going to let you tell everyone what your title is and your role is in this journey.
So I actually have an architecture degree, and but have never practiced, and I work and have always been in commercial construction. And I was fortunate enough to actually build this house that we're sitting in today with a previous firm, but now I am the founding partner of a commercial construction company called Centric Projects.
Well, which I have to say, being a woman in construction, that's pretty awesome and very noble and cool. Okay, so I want to know, since you built this Ronald McDonald House and you're about to do a whole nother one from the beginning, what is the hardest thing you're about to face on this build? What are some of the challenges?
This particular project has a lot of different challenges than this one did, just because of the site's so tight. So we're building half the size of this house we're in now, which is, this one's 40,000 square feet and that one's 20,000. But we're probably on about a fifth of the land. So wow. It's a much different dynamic of building between two existing building structures. Also, the challenge of just getting donated materials. We're coming off of, the economy not being that great. And so trying to raise as much money in in-kind donations is a different challenge than we were when we built this house.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you now, and later we'll cut to film to see how long it really took. But what are you guys guessing is the actual build-out time of this new house?
10 months.
Okay, wow.
9 to 10 months. So we'd like to break ground, or actually, sorry, we'd like to do the ribbon cutting in September of 2014.
Do you think that's realistic?
I do. I think it's pretty aggressive.
She's smiling still.
I do.
This is where we cut to you crying, like August 31st.
Yeah. We will make it.
Yeah.
I don't know how, but no.
So when you did this house, what was one of your favorite things or parts about it that you felt like that was something cool we brought to the table? And what is something cool that you think with this new house is going to be a focal point or an interesting aspect that you don't normally get to do on commercial builds?
Oh, the non-for-profit aspect is always interesting because it's personal. It's more from the heart that it's just, I'm not building a corporate headquarters for somebody, and I don't work with the end users. And so for building the Ronald McDonald House, when I built this house, I actually have a niece that was diagnosed with cancer right when I was awarded this project. So I got to meet families like you who stayed in the house, and it was amazing to really understand what they're going through, and you don't get to do that in regular corporate commercial work.
And you're a mom, right?
I am a mom of 3, yeah.
Which, do you think that brings something different to the table on this project? Like being a mom and going, okay, this is how I would feel or whatever?
I do, but I think, the thing I reflect on the most is I'm so grateful it's not me staying in the house, that I'm more sympathetic to what I think I would want if it were me, but I'm so grateful it's not, that it makes it easier for me to give more.
I always tell people that that's something where you go, be thankful for what you have, and then you get an amazing chance to kind of pay it forward in that sense.
Yeah.
So no, and I'm so excited because I think we have such a good crew for this, don't you?
I do too. The energy of this group is totally different than when we built this house.
So when people ask you and they go, what's the style like? How do you sum it up for people? What should they expect aesthetically in this whole thing?
I don't give it a title like maybe Holly does, but I just say it fits the neighborhood and it's homier than I think what this house is.
Okay, so you guys have heard it first. 10 months, we'll check back later, but get excited. Thanks for tuning in to my Design for a Difference blog, but more importantly, I want to know how you design for a difference, America. So hashtag those videos out there with Design for a Difference on all social media.